Alrighty, kiddos. So as I was saying in the last video, what you're gonna do in here, right here, is what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit there and you're gonna give me some claims. You're gonna give me some definitions. It says your teacher has provided you with an outline copy to make sure this is correct format. Yes, I have. All right, so first off, it says on the notes found on page 9 of your interactive notebook, which I'm going to start making your interactive notebooks. Here on Microsoft, I'm going to show you how to go in. We're going to pull up a PowerPoint and we're going to start saving them as PowerPoints because I think that'll be a lot way more fun for you guys. And you guys will have a better understanding of what's going on in class. So how do we figure this out? So it gives us some information, some background information. Your reasoning describes how the evidence links to the claims using the scientific concepts provided to your notes. Okay, so yeah, we have that. We have that. So number 1, it says the independent variable, which is the test variable, in the investigation was what? What was it? Number 2, the dependent variable, the responding variable in this investigation was, again, what was it? And quantitative, the list types of quantitative data collected during the investigation, list any quantitative, qualitative that you have collected during this. So I would say I found that Doctor Who is always moving through space and time through time travel. What else can I say? So he's always moving through time and space through time travel. The doctor, what am I say here? The doctor uses light years. I'm going to type it out for you guys. Light years to measure time and distance given. So time and distance given. So our Doctor Who always gives us time and distance given, and he can pretty much pinpoint astronomically where he is in coordinates to another planet or another planet's moon or even another distant far off galaxy. I would really love to watch some Doctor Who with you guys, but it's not rated G. I do believe it's PG or PG-13 depending on the episodes, but it's a really good show. I love it. I get a kick out of it because, you know, why not have something fun? So measure light years through time and distance because that's what we're trying to figure out, the distance and the time. And don't forget that it is a very big number. Now we're going to learn today which 2 numbers are going to be easier. Are they going to be AUs or LYs? Okay. So I want you guys to practice writing on these. So I'm going to finish typing this out, the word distance. I'm going to stop what I'm doing here for just a second. Distance. For a measure, the doctor uses light years to measure time and distance when he is traveling through the different galaxies. Galax. Yes, galaxies. All right. So that's what I have. That's my scientific reasoning. Is that enough? No. Will I accept just 3 little sentences? Absolutely, I will not. You have to have a good paragraph here. Okay? So that is a start of a good paragraph. That keep going with that. However, I'm going to slow down here so I can show you guys what I need to do from here. So from here, say we got all of our questions answered. We have all of our data filled out. We have everything in here is done. It looks great. It looks good. We have our header, and now we're going to add a footer down here, and I'm going to put my page number. I'm going to go to Insert, Design Reference. I'm going to go header footer, which is right here. Come on, click it. There we go. And I'm going to say page number, and I'm going to say bottom of the page, and I'm going to say page 1. All right. So that's how I want my pages to start looking. My page numbers are on the bottom, just in case you have to do more than one page, because guess what we're going to do? We're going to make a new page. Insert. Not a cover page, but another blank page, and ba-bam. See how I give it right here on the top? And then the footer automatically says page 2. And then I'm going to go right here at the very top, so I don't have to do anything else. So all I did is I went into insert. I added a blank page. So I can add a cover page. I'll show you guys about how to do cover pages later. We don't need a cover page right now because we're not doing a big project. So I'm just going to say when the independent, so I'm going to say the independent was ... and then the dependent was ... This is what I found, quantitative data and qualitative. So there's a difference between quantitative and qualitative. You guys should already know that by now. If you don't, however, know that, please come see me like immediately, because now I'm concerned for you, because you're going to need to know that. The independent variables, variables was ... So you have this little trusty tool that makes adjustments for you. I'm going to go number 2, the D. The list of quantitatives, quantitatives is ... And number 4, which is our very last one, the the list of qualitatives, qualitiv is ... All right, so once you got all of those figured out, this is all filled in, you're all good set for those. So you have your full paragraph. So this is what you need to have today. You have your footer, or you have your header. I'm so sorry. You have your header, your name, your class period, today's date. You have your question. You have your information filled out. You have your data chart filled out. You have your paragraph. Make sure, because look, we're going to count 1, 2, 3. We need at least 2 more to make it 5. Then we have our 4 questions answered, and they should be really easy because all of our information that we need is right up here inside of our toolbox. So once that's all finished, and say, hey, I'm all done. What do I do now? So what do I do now to get this to Mrs. Henderson? How do you get this to me? So you click share, and then you're going to share in OneDrive, and you're shared as a Word document. So it's going to go from here to document number 2. Now we have to make sure that we name our document. So I'm going to say I'm going to make sure it's capital, the doctor. And I'm going to click OK. That's a good name. I like the name. Now, where are we going to share it? Just got to give it a second. We're uploading your document to OneDrive. So that's what I just did. I shared it to my own OneDrive. So who do I want to send this to? So you can send to certain people. So you can send it to me, or I can send it to anybody that has a OneDrive. So we'll say Miss Rayner, Miss Rayner's going to be like, why are you sending me this random document? So we're going to say Miss Rayner, and we can add an additional message. I'm going to put testing on it. Testing 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to click send, and she's going to be confused of why we're getting this doc, but the doctor doc has been sent. So we have now officially sent it to our teacher, Miss Rayner. And now that we've gone there, we've done that, we can go out and make sure that you save your information. And now they told you to save it. You can share it, export it, transform it. We don't want to do any of this stuff, okay? We don't really want to do any of that, right? Right. So I'm going to save a copy, and they tell you to save it into OneDrive. So my suggestion is OneDrive. I'm going to click more options. Okay, if I want to find something really, really fast and I can't find it, whatever this little thing is, we're not gonna share it there. All right. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to either share it in documents or I'm going to share it in desktops or save it. That's where I'm going to save. So I'm going to click desktop because it's easiest for me to find because that's where all my folders are. And I can click into any of these folders and it'll save into my folders. However, I'm just going to click save. It's going to save directly as a thumbnail. Boop, boop, and to my, here, I'll show you where it's at. So I'm going to exit out of this. Bye-bye. Hey. So there it is. As you see right here, it says the doctor. There's my stuff. So this is why I save all of this. So if you want to make a file to make all of this stuff go away, if you start saving things, so you're going to right click onto your screen and you're going to say new. You're going to say folder. And then we're going to say homework. So that way there, you have a new folder. All right. So there's my new folder. So I'm just going to start shoving things in my folder. So this one can go in there. That can go in there. This can go in here. I can just start putting stuff inside there. So I need this for today. This one is going to be also for today. So today's assignments that I'm going to be using, I'm going to leave out. However, those can go in there. That can go in there. This is our first video that we just made a second ago together. This can go in here. That can go in there. Brightness of the stars. That, see how I can just slide all my stuff. Here's my doctor document and stick that right in there too. So anything that is like homework or anything like that, you could just put inside of a folder, name it homework style. So you want to empty your recycling bin. Just say you did this type of thing, you right clicked and then you deleted something. And now it's in this recycling bin. Right click the recycling bin and you empty it out. That way there. See, so you sure you want to delete the 2 items that are in there? Of course I do. I put them in there. So now your recycling bin's empty, but your recycling bin can hold a lot. It can really hold a lot of stuff inside there. So what I want you guys to do today is I want you guys to really focus on your investigative skills. If you have any struggles or troubles with anything, you do have to watch part 1 to this video and this second part that I have just made to go ahead and get everything done and through. You guys are amazing as always, and I cannot wait to see you in class.